You are listening to the VCast.
What's up, everybody? It's me. It's your boy. We're back. Another episode. And it's been a while. I didn't realize a few weeks had just went by like that. Things kept popping up. Dun-da-da, and a dun-da-da. And now we're here. Episode 70, the VCast. Vic Cedeno. Rocking it. My hair's flopping all over the place. I'm fucking filming today because I feel good. I feel good. I've been thinking about this cold-ass Modelo all day long. And we are here at the Dojo of Comedy. It's open mic night tonight. Here at the Dojo. Mike's going to start a little bit. I'm signed up. I got a list of things I want to cover real quick just to knock this episode out. Get it in the books. Then I'm going to go hit that mic, get that working. Oh, man. Oh, I have notes here for episode 70 that I was going to do. I was going to push my Dublin Yard show, the Dublin Yard and Sea Caucus. I was going to push my Dublin Yard show. I had Franco Danger was going to be headlining. Then he got sick with COVID. No big deal. Vishnu Vaka steps in, was going to headline. Ali May, Clint Esposito, had Pedro Garcia in the cut coming for a guest spot. It was going to be a good time. Then the day of, the fucking place canceled because of karaoke. They got karaoke. Oh, people were calling about karaoke. Nobody called about comedy, but people were calling about karaoke. Well, whatever. I hope karaoke was fucking good for you. Then they started calling me for another spot, and I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to set myself up again. All right, that's it. Once I don't know. I don't believe in second chances, okay? Even though I was given a second chance, I don't believe in second chances. No, not when it comes to business. You burned me once, I'm not going to go back for a second time. You know what I mean? And you didn't even hit me up to cancel. You canceled through a third party. So it was just annoying. I was, I needed the money, all right? I'm poor. I needed the money. I need to get paid. That's when this OnlyFans is going to start popping. It's already a corny joke. But, yeah, I just, they were calling me. They had another location they wanted to book a comedy show for, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not beat. I'm not beat to get beat twice. So that's done with that. All right, we'll find another show. We'll find another venue. I could reach out. I really don't like producing comedy shows. It's a real pain in the hole. But it's good to get up spots, right? It's good for making money. If you hustle and produce good shows, put on good shows, and promote and get people to go, then you could make some money. You could make some money producing shows, get a little bit, and you're in it, and you get a spot. A lot of us, comics 5 years and under are doing spots for nothing. So to do a spot and get paid, and you get booking power. Booking power is good stroke in comedy. If you have booking power, people are nicer to you. And people will book you on their show because they want to get booked on your show. And that's how it works. So we'll see if I make it back out there in the world. Right now I'm just focused on fucking dojo action. Dojo action has been so good here. The shows have been like every show, it just feels like this place is a real deal comedy club, and it's getting those good comedy club vibes. I don't even know what comedy clubs vibes are because this is the first comedy club I've ever worked at. But if comedy club had vibes, it'd be the vibes they're giving here at the dojo because everybody's excited about comedy. The comics are having fun. The shows are good. People are coming. The worders getting out. People keep coming to shows. So that's dope. We just had homeboy Mark Norman here for 2 sold out shows on Monday last Monday. Here we are a week after. fucking Mark Norman came through 2 sold out shows, crushed it. It was amazing. I hosted both of them. And I did all right. I know Mark doesn't like having a lot of people on his shows. We're at first name basis, by the way. I don't know if you just noticed how effortlessly that came right off of my tongue. We're on a first name basis. Now, Mark doesn't like having a lot of people on the comedy shows. Okay? He doesn't. That's his style. He likes to do his time. He's earned his place at the end of the show. If he wants to do an hour, Mark Norman's going to get to do an hour. Oh, yeah, right. So he brings one person with him, and sometimes he brings a host with him, or I don't even remember how. I don't know what him and Mike do, but yeah, he asked for me. No, I'm just kidding. He asked for a host. He knows that we have comics here that are hanging out and that are good, and he asked if I had hosts. Mike told him me. He was like, sure. And guess what? Afterwards, he's like, anytime I come back here, you're gonna host. You're the host. I am Mark Norman's host here at the dojo. I am just gonna make that's my new credit. Not Dojo Door Guy, it's Dojo Door Guy, Mark Norman's host. All right, that's the new at on Instagram. That's how you can find me. It's not at Dojo Door Guy, it's at Dojo Door Guy, Mark Norman's host. Because when he comes here, your boy's going to be hosting. And you know what? One of my favorite comedy memories happened the first time Mark Norman came to the dojo. Outside patio show with the nice green back wall. And I also hosted that show. And afterwards, that was the first show people asked me to take pictures with them. All right. I still am friends with that guy on Instagram. But that was the first show that you guys aren't supposed to be looking at the sponsors right now. All right. You're supposed to be looking at the motherfucking logo. What happened here? It's not minimizing. It's not minimizing. Why? Why is it not minimizing? Here we go, baby. Bam! Minimize. It's the VCast. That was the first show somebody asked me for pictures, and that was such a cool moment. Like, Mark Norman had already started blowing up, and I was like, this is dope. And here we go. Open mic just started. It was the first time that somebody asked me to take pictures. I said that already, and I just went up and I was like, oh shit. Like, his fans, the people that came there to see him came up to me after the show and were like, good job, man. All this shit's nice. I like it. It makes me feel good when people praise me. I'm just wolfing this Modelo down, crushing this podcast, putting it in. So I'm excited. That's a big win for me. Just him acknowledging me. It's like, oh shit, this guy's he's pretty much hanging at the fucking pinnacle of comedy, right? He's up there. His shows are getting sold out everywhere. He's, I don't know, whatever the fuck I'm doing. I don't have to fucking sell you on this shit. I'm just excited. I'm excited because I'm doing all this off the whim. I don't even really put that much hard work in. This is all kind of, my average effort. I'm doing really good, and this is just my average effort. I really need to put in a lot more work. But that goes in so many aspects with my life. That's the next thing I wrote down here. Getting with the fucking program. I got to get with the goddamn program. Because not only in comedy with that, but just in my life in general. I need to get healthy. I need to get in shape. Pump it up. You know what I mean? Just to overall be better, man. Just step my fucking game up. On the way here, I was thinking to myself, like, I'd be rich and famous if I wasn't lazy. I'd be rich and famous if I wasn't lazy. Because just with minimal effort, I'm good at things. Just with minimal effort. Just me trying, and I am good. I'm above average at doing things without even trying. All right, now if I put effort and hard work and discipline into things, could you imagine what I could accomplish? I'd have 2,000 followers on Instagram instead of 1,600. I'm frozen at 1,700 people follow me on Instagram. I need to fucking get my numbers up. All right. Very undervalued. All right. I'm on my fucking shit today. But yeah. Just got to get with the program. That's it. I got to get with the program and get things in order. All right. And I don't know. I don't want to become Big Pun. That's what I don't want to become Big Pun. I don't want to fucking like blow up as I blow up. I don't want to blow up and blow up. I'm blowing up. Like I have to wear like sweatpants all the time now because my jeans and my pants are at the brink. I'm at the brink of it. So, you know, just have to do things so I don't just keep dripping everywhere. I mean, it's helping me. It helps me like just I don't know. I just become so much sharper. I don't know. I'm rambling at shit. Fucking. What else is going on? Tennessee cops out of control. Tennessee cops are fucking out of control out there. Nashville gangbangs and Memphis Scorpion unit fucking beating people up. They're fucking and fighting in Memphis, Tennessee, and Tennessee police departments. Tennessee police departments are out of control. That's my recap of current events. I mean, I really blasted through everything that I wrote down that I was going to cover here today, and we're at the 11-minute mark. All right, this is where we really got to stretch it out for the next 30 minutes. For the next 30 minutes, I am just going to ramble, baby. Ramble on about what I don't know. Because I blew through all of my notes so fast, and nothing else is going on in my life worth value. Okay? Nothing's going on in my life worth any value. So, that's that. Kids' birthdays next week. That's exciting time of year. You know, I really feel for all the parents that have kids with birthdays near Christmas. And I feel for the kids too, because you really get fucking gypped. I had a beautiful separation of birthday and Christmas. My birthday is in August. Christmas, I don't know if you know this, but Christmas is in December. All right, that's a beautiful gap in gift to holiday ratio, because I'm not going to go all out for my daughter's birthday. Did it for Christmas. Made Christmas really special. Birthday, just be happy you're here another year, okay? Just be happy you made it. We're going to celebrate your life by celebrating your life, not with gifts. I lied because I crushed it with the gift I got her. Now, she doesn't listen to the podcast because this podcast is rated R. But I got her a new iPad. No, it's not new. I bought a used iPad off of Facebook. But if you have kids in the electronics department, don't buy new shit. All right? I think you're kind of ridiculous. Just like buying kids fucking new Jordans and shit. You're kind of fucking silly. But it's your money. And Jordans on kids does look cute. All right? Not going to lie. I wouldn't do it because it's just, you know, what does a kid have sneakers for? 6 months? But not even 6 months. That'd be like worth the money. It's like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, I don't think spending money on fucking kids. Maybe because I just don't have the money. Maybe that's why. If I had the money, I might spend on Jordans. But who knows? The whole point is that don't get the kid a new electronic. Get him a used one. Perfect. My daughter's first iPad was my leftover iPad that I wasn't using because it was an iPad 2, and the iPad fucking Airs were already out. Now this iPad is an iPad Pro because my daughter's kind of a big deal when it comes to art. She's really good with the pen. I'm very, very excited that she has her mother's artistic prowess, because she could draw. She could draw, and she likes it. She likes fashion, and she likes designing things, and she likes architecture. I know because she continuously builds houses when she played Roblox. She loves deleting houses and rebuilding. But so I got her this iPad with the Apple Pen, and the Apple Pen is going to allow her to draw. But the Apple Pen doesn't work with the old iPad. She still has the iPad 2. That's what she's been rocking inside the fucking pink rubber case with the handles so that kids can hold that shit. These things are life-saving. I've talked to so many people that were like, we're gonna not give our child iPads because we want our child to be independent and artistic. We want our child to use their brains and their minds. Listen, shut the fuck up, because when you're at Olive Garden and your kid's throwing a fit because he's tapping into his artistic, no, fuck that. The kid's acting up at Olive Garden, whip that iPad out with the fucking rubber grips, put on YouTube Kids, and let them watch Sniper Wolf. All right? Let them watch Sniper Wolf, because they're going to enjoy it, and you're going to be able to enjoy your breadsticks all you can eat without anybody in your shit. All right? It's a great thing. It's very good. But now with the Apple Pen, she's going to be able to draw, and, we'll download some stuff. It's an upgrade for her. She wanted a new iPhone. Listen how slick the kid is. She wanted a new iPhone, but she didn't want a new iPhone because the kid's very smart. She's sensible, and we're raising a good egg. She didn't want a new iPhone. She wanted me to have a new iPhone so that she can have my leftover iPhone, because that's how she got the iPhone that she has now. It's my old iPhone. When I upgraded, I just didn't trade it in, and I gave it to her. And she loves that thing, and that is her lifeline. And she knows who gave it to her. I always hold that over her head. Anytime she starts to act up, I'm like, hey, don't forget who got you that damn phone. I'll take it away. I brought it into your world. I'll take it away from you. It's good to threaten your kids. The problem is when you got to fucking act out. All right, now I'm going into fucking material. Yeah, so I'm excited to give her the iPad. I think she's going to like it, and she definitely deserves it. She's crushing it in school, and she's going to draw something nice. That's what I think. She's going to draw something really nice for me, and that's it. Hopefully she remembers that when she gets older and I need to be put into a home, and she'll get me a fucking used wheelchair. What goes around comes around. Or maybe a used defibrillator. People are going at it. So I'm gonna head to this open mic. This is a good time talking to you guys. Just checking in. Coming back with a guest next week or some other time. But we shall see. In the meantime, this has been Vic Cedeno. Oh, man, before I sign out, check out the Project Veritas shit on Pfizer, all right? That's out of control, all right? They got this fucking guy on the cover on the date again. Fucking Project Veritas, #1 catfishers in the goddamn game. Just straight up tricking people into making videos. Anyway, they got the director of research and development, guys like second reporting to the CEO. Means he reports to somebody that reports directly to the CEO. For those of you that aren't familiar with the corporate world, for those of you that have never climbed the corporate ladder, and Pfizer has now said, the director from Pfizer said they're mutating viruses so they can fucking find out, but all that stuff, like, that's what everybody's debating. But what everybody's missing, what everybody's not talking about, is how he glosses right over, he glides right over, he skates right over the fact that he says we have to be very careful that we don't let anything out like they did in Wuhan, because this virus just came out of nowhere. I mean, those are his words. I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, because that's probably what happened in Wuhan. This virus just came out of nowhere. Those were his words. He talked about it. And I got kicked off of Facebook for saying that this virus came from a lab. All right, 2020. In 2020, folks, your boy Vic Cedeno is reminding you that in 2020, I magically came up with the idea that this was from a lab. All right. Just because I casually heard somebody say, oh, this is near the Wuhan level 4 biocontainment virus research center where they have weaponized viruses. There's only like 3 of those places in the entire world. And one just happens to be next to where the virus was released. Or, I'm sorry, I don't mean released, where it got escaped, where it was found. All right. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me what happens there. I don't fucking know. All right. So that's it. So go check out that Pfizer. Pfizer. Check out that Project Veritas video. It's on Instagram, Twitter, and all that good shit. YouTube took it down because of medical misinformation directly from the fucking expert's mouth. What are you going to do? Go check it out. It's fucking crazy. The fact that he just says that we're just the virus. It's fucking. People have to get in trouble for this shit, man. I don't know. I'm losing faith in everything except comedy. Comedy fucking rules. All right. Let's do sponsors real quick so I can get the fuck out of here. A-Team, baby. A-Team. You moving a pool table? A-Team's the best pool table movers in the New Jersey and entire tri-state area. You got to move a pool table assembly, pool table refurbishing, pool table removal, pool table sales, all that good shit. Call the A-Team. If you need a table moved, if you're going to refelt the table, put some new felt on it, call the A-Team. If you got to get in touch with them, call these fucking dogs. All right, call 201-538-5428 or go to njnypooltableservice.com. Call the A-Team and tell them that I sent you, and they will hook you up. I don't know what they'll do for you, but it'll be a good conversation because somebody's got to call them in reference to VCast, please. All right, 201-538-5428. Let them know I sent you the VCast. Tell them it's a promo code and see what happens. Just tell them, hey, I got a promo code. It's called the VCast, and see what they say. But yeah, njnypooltableservice.com. And our other sponsor is the beautiful people at Empire Sewer and Water, New Jersey, baby. Empire Sewer and Water, NJ.com. Commercial services. This is a family owned and operated business serving everyone from individual to commercial. They got all the good stuff. You got residential services, commercial services. They clean your pipes out, fully licensed, bonded, and insurance, 24/7 emergency services provided on all holidays and weekends at no extra charge. That means if you got to call them on fucking Christmas because Uncle fucking Vinny dropped a load in your fucking toilet, call the Empire peoples because they will hook you up. They even got a nice little gift shop. I don't know if you saw on one of the last episodes, I was wearing a nice Empire. These are some dope shirts and bags. Hit them up, Empire Plumbers, New Jersey.com. We got Combat Fitness Club in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. 186 Main Street, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Combat Fitness Club. Go follow them on Instagram at combat_fitness_club. At combat fitness_fitness_club. Follow them on Instagram. They got personalized boxing and fitness gym, personal one-on-one training, small group boxing sessions, cardio boxing classes. You remember when you used to get slapped around as a kid? You can get payback now. I'm telling you, 6 weeks with my man Dane down at the gym, and they're not going to talk about you anymore. All right, they're gonna give you respect. You go down and train with Dane, tell Dane what's happening to you. All right, sometimes I bring my daughter there and I hear the other kids telling Dane what happened, and then Dane tells them what to do. Bring your kid's getting bullied, bring them down to Dane. All right, sign up for 8-week sessions. Sign up for 8 sessions and you're going to get a free bully beatdown. All right. Dane will go to the school and Dane will beat the kid down. All right. I'm just kidding. That's trademarked. But yeah, go look it up. Combat Fitness Club. Check him out. Also, Dane is going to be doing his first pro fight. He's making his pro debut in Paramus, April Fool's Day. I don't know who he's fighting, but I hope he beats the fucking brakes off of them. Combat Fitness Club, combat_fitness_club. Follow them on Instagram, 186 Main Street, Ridgefield Park, get your ass in shape. I'm about to go down there and tell Daniel, help me out, because this freaking girl at my job is bullying me all the time at the copy machine. She doesn't always, every time I go to get my papers, it's missing. And she's standing there. Where my papers at? Where my papers at? Watch when I come back. I'm 8-week challenge with Dane. I'm going to come back. I'm going to slap her with a ream of paper. Watch. And then I'm going to be able to counter the left that she throws, because I know when I hit her with the paper, she's going to throw that left hook that she's been knocking people in the warehouse out with, and I'm going to slip it, and I'm going to counter with a right, and then I'm going to be a hero. Watch. At the picnic, everybody going to be talking about, yo, Vic slapped Debo. All right, listen, Combat Fitness Club, you know what to do. All right. Hey, thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful program. I love you guys. I'm going to go tell some jokies. All right? So have fun and tell them Theo sent you. Mwah.
You're listening to my dad of the Vic.